Hello, YouTube. It is Damien. It is Arsenal. It is Damien as England. Season 2 here of Arsenal. It is episode 22 as well. And we're here with a second leg against Atletico Madrid and the game that should crown us champions against Southampton. As you can see on the screen, in the last episode, we did play a game against Brighton, which we won, and then Atletico Madrid, which we won at home 2-1 in a crazy game. That was end-to-end in the Champions League quarterfinal first leg. But here in the second leg, we are going to go and hopefully do a job, and there we are. There's some team news. Czech picked up a training injury out for the next 4 to 10 days. So Espino, who's been in great form, is going to come in, but the rest of the team is going to stay the same. And hopefully the team that just beat Atletico can go and beat them again. Score prediction in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Jackson, how's it going? Just in time. You know, we do have a second leg against Atletico. We just won the first leg 2-1. What is your score prediction, Jackson? As always, live on Twitch, YouTube. Link is in the description below. And off we go. Come on, lads. Keep our run going. Going to tell us that we've obviously been on good form. And can we keep going? And I believe they got what it takes. Pressing intensity as always. And we are going to always press on both centre-backs. Obviously, I'd rather have Czech playing, but I do believe in a Spina. How are you both? I'm great, and I'm pretty sure Freddie alone's not too bad. Anyway, in the blue is us. Atletico, obviously, in the red and the white, being at home. Big game, this one here. Griezmann could be in. Well read from a Spina starting high. And it's an early court free kick to Mkhitaryan backstick. Socrates hits the bar. Oh, man. 1-1 would see us through. So Jackson's prediction is 1-1 here. I would take that. But Socrates could have got that away goal very early. Memphis now drills it in. Backstick. A Aubameyang straight at All Black. Could have scored within inside 2 minutes yet again. Had a chance. Didn't do it. But good start from us in our counter-pressing 4-4-2. How long have you been live for? 40 minutes, my man. So you've not missed too much. You missed 2 games. Missed us play against Brighton and missed us play against Atletico. That is it. But in this stream, we are going to be Bournemouth manager at some point because we've pretty much won the Premier League. Anyway, good tackle there from Bellerin. Back to Espino, goes long second line. Aubameyang doesn't really win, but puts enough pressure for Ramsey to pick it up into Mkhitaryan on this right-hand side. He can drive into the space for Lacazette. Aubameyang's going back post. Lacazette drills it. Aubameyang on the header! And let's go. Off we go. And we are 1-0 up. Freddie alone in chat. Lennon Jackson know we are currently live on YouTube. So YouTube, link in the description below. Come follow us on Twitch. Darkness HD. How's it going? Yo. Let's go. We get our away goal here, which makes, you know, they could need 2 to send it extra time now. They need 3 to win it on the night. And another goal for us pretty much seals it. And we are going through to the semi-final of the Champions League, all things staying as they are. And there we are. It's been a thoroughly professional performance here from Arsenal. Good to see in the chat, though, Darkness. And there we go. Thomas Lamar picks up a knock, but it's a corner here for Memphis. Lots of numbers in the box. Goes back stick there towards Aubameyang. Doesn't win it. Socrates, though. Back to Aubameyang. Comes inside. His ball in is cleared, but only as far as Memphis Depay. 2-0. I just got subscribed on YouTube. You're the best. Thanks, Freddie. There we are. I'm surprised you haven't already subscribed. You're always in the Twitch chat. Anyone got a Spanish second division kick, Pat? I don't, unfortunately, Darkness. But Griezmann's in 1v1 here. Great finish. Make it 1-1 here on the night. We're 3-2 up on aggregate. We're talking about Spanish kit packs and YouTube and everything like that. But in the end, Rodrigo's played Griezmann in. Griezmann off the last man where he's so dangerous. Drills it across the keeper. Great finish. And it is 1-1 just like that. Jackson now putting all the links in chat. What a mod. Anyway, Socrates throws in Aubameyang now. Great touch inside. Finds Memphis. His ball Ramsey. Doesn't want to hit from distance. Aaron Ramsey. Back from injury. Bangs one in. And there we go. 4-2 up. 2-1 on the night. And there we are. Aaron Ramsey, absolute thunderbolt pass, All Black. What a goal. Ramsey takes a touch, stays himself, bangs it. All Black there, gets a touch on it, but can't keep it out. It was an absolute thunder strike. You're so used to Party doing it, but Ramsey does it. It means that Atletico, even if they were to score another one, doesn't matter. As things stand, they would need 2 more to equal it, and even then we're going away on away goals. They need 3 goals now on the night to win it. And we are on fire here. Aaron Ramsey looks into the channel for Aubameyang. He's in 1v1. All Black's there. What a save from All Black to keep Atletico in the tie. And there we are. Not on FM Scout. Interesting, Darkness. Go on Reddit. Usually Reddit has a few places you might be able to find stuff like this. Anyway, Rodriguez on the Kelcioni. Kelcioni now inside of Ramsey. Does he want to do it again? He doesn't. Socrates now into Memphis. And there we go. Pretty happy with how things are going here, chat. We're not going to lie. 47 minutes played. 2-1 up. 4-2 up on aggregate here in the second leg in the quarterfinal here against Atletico Madrid. was a dangerous tie with a lot of good teams around, but I'm very pleased with how this tie has gone so far, and it looks like barring an monumentous cock-up and an absolute, bottle job of epic proportions, we are through to the semi-final of the Champions League, which I would not have believed if you told me was going to happen this season. Anyway, 55 minutes, and off we go. Freddie Ryan said I said it was going to be 2-0. It's nearly already 3-1. Almost. It's all right, my man. 2-1's not a bad prediction. Anyway, Bellerin's had a shocker. Well, let's get Bellerin off for Johnny then. There we are. Anyone else I want to get off here? Anyone not feeling the best? We know Party always runs out of steam, so let's get like Gundoze on and go like for like. And we'll go like that, make a double change. And there we are. And we'll probably get Edouard on for Lacazette in about the 75th. It's 2 goals difference still. Yeah, we're fine. We're through this tie, aren't we, Freddie? And there we are. We'll have to come off here, apparently. Godin's off. Ramsey picks up a knock from a challenge. It's a bruised ankle. He'll stay out there. It's fine. Edouard comes on now. If I knew that was going to happen, would have took Ramsey off, but obviously it always happens. Anyway, Rodrigo now. They need 3 goals in the last 6 minutes here to Atletico. The ball in Griezmann hits the post. That one had to go in to give Atletico a chance, you feel. And now with that one missing, it is all but over. And we are moving through into the semi-final of the Champions League. Carrera on top of the box hits it. What a strike. Jeez. Angel Carrera bangs it. 2-2 on the night. 4-3 in aggregate. If they were to score another one, away goals means we're through anyway. So they need 2 goals in the space of 4 minutes. But a cracking strike from Miguel Carrera. Look at that. Bangs it on the half volley after taking a touch. Across the keeper. And with time ticking away here, we are all but home and hosed here in the Champions League semi-final. Ball in, cleared away. Rodrigo's on it. 2 more minutes, they need 2 goals. It's not going to happen. The game's pretty much over here, referee. Blow your whistle whenever you want. And let's start celebrating and get into this league game, which we're obviously going to win the league in here against Southampton. Socrates thumps into Aubameyang. Gets absolutely crunched. Rodrigo into Carrera. Blow your whistle, ref. Taking 10 years. It's game over, son. Koke with it still. Surely Johnny gets there. Gets crunched. Socrates now can maybe play it or click long. He does. Edouard now with it. It is now full time. We do win here in the second leg with 2-2 on the night, 4-3 on aggregate. A great tie with 2 cracking ties, home and away. But we are through to the next round. So we'll be back here, YouTube, with that semi-final draw because I'm pretty sure everybody wants to know who we are going to play in that semi-final. And we'll be back for that one there. Don't go anywhere. If this music's playing and you've been around for bright lights, you know this means it's a Champions League draw coming up. It is the semi-final draw here, and now the nerves kick in because we didn't expect to be here, but we're now 1 tie away from the final, and the suit coming on tonight. Anyway, first team out. We want to be away from home. First team out's Liverpool. I would take Liverpool, but being a Liverpool fan, I would like to avoid them. PSG, we're going to get City at home first. Wow, massive tie. We beat City, obviously, in the league at home, and then away from home, we lost to City. So it'll be interesting. It's a massive tie in the Champions League. A huge tie. That is going to be played, after Southampton. That will be next episode, that Manchester City semi-final tie. What an episode that will be. But we'll be back now with the Southampton game in just a second. Don't go anywhere, YouTube. Welcome back, YouTube. Part 3 of episode 22 here of DAMMO Does England. A draw is all we need against Southampton to win the Premier League and then thus secure ourselves moving on to Bournemouth next season. And we're 1 team down out of 20 in the challenge of DAMMO Does England. Ramsey's not 100% fit to start. Would be nice to get him to start, but Gundoze is going to go out there alongside Party. Depay will play with Mkhitaryan, Bellerin, Socrates, Koscielny, Sarachi. Espina's going to have to play over Czech, unfortunately. I would love to check the play, but look, we've got 10 days until Man City rolls around, so we should be okay. So we are going to get that team in there. And all we need now is a point here against Southampton, and we will be fine. Come on, lads. Off we go here at St. Mary's. Can we go get that point to win us the title? Look, even if we don't get a point, I don't see City going on and overturning our goal difference of 3 games as well. We've been far superior. Anyway, score predictions in the chat, lads. Can we go win the title? Hopefully we can. And then secure ourselves our Bournemouth job next season. Well, obviously we'd have to go and apply for that job. But anyway, hold it with a free kick early doors over the bar. We still have to go out there and draw this game. Obviously, if we lose, City win. Mathematically, it's still on. We lose again, City win. Mathematically, it's still on. But I think they have to overturn something like 25 goals in 3 games. We go to league table. Yeah, 44, 54, 64, 29 goals. We won the league. But we'll do it properly. We'll mathematically win the league, hopefully today. And as things stand, we would win the league right now. Anyway, 23 minutes played. Southampton 0, Arsenal 0. Southampton had a good year and actually fighting to get into Europe. And it'll be nice to see Southampton probably get into Europe too. They're always a decent squad. And Danny Ings is there. I love Danny Ings. But anyway, it's a corner. Redmond drills it in, back stick. In the end, Ospina, what a save. Point blank header, point blank save from Ospina, keeping us here at 0-0. Ospina's kept superb. And Ospina's definitely a guy I'm looking to bring into Bournemouth. 100%. 45 minutes played, 0-0. Great save from Ospina. And there we are. 45 minutes away from winning the league. Bertrand's coming off there at half-time. I'm going to tell the boys I'm not happy with the performance. Can we get and show ourselves in the second half here? Ambrose plays it back to Gary Cahill, on to Holgersberg, and off we go. It'd be interesting to see he's getting relegated this season. I haven't really looked at that too much. And if Bournemouth get promoted, maybe we can sign some people. Bournemouth don't get promoted. We're not really going to be able to sign too many. Be interesting to see who we can keep at Bournemouth as well. James Ward-Prowse, though, coming on there. We, on the other hand, haven't been at our best, but it is going to be Bellerin who throws the ball in towards Mkhitaryan. Takes a touch, can lay it at the top of the box, looks for Lacazette, gets crunched there. Gundoze will win it, though. And his ball out wide, finds Sarachi. He's got a good cross on him, Sarachi. Drills it in. Lacazette with a header. 1-0 up here in a game that all we need to do is draw to win the league. Here we go, boys. It is all but over, you reckon, for us in terms of winning the league. And we are going to be champions of England for the first time in the save. Obviously, the first time of 20 times because we do have to win the league with every current EPL club. And that is going to be title number 1, hopefully, as Lacazette heads home. So it's taken us 2 seasons here with Arsenal. How many seasons are going to take with Bournemouth? I reckon if it takes 4, it's a good effort. Anything less than 4 would be superb. It depends. As Mkhitaryan might be able to reel around and hit one from this. Party loves a long run shot. Memphis, a Aubameyang, what a team goal. Have to continue my Porto save for now. That's all right, Freddie. Go concentrate, and we'll see you back in the chat. Good to see you in the chat as well as we go 2-0 up here. Aubameyang scoring his 42nd of the season. Mkhitaryan there, good touch on top of the box there. Party into Memphis, one-touch football, bang, pick that out. It's a great team goal, and there we are. This has been a really good Arsenal side. We are going to bring Reece Nelson in. He's had a good year for Mkhitaryan. He can celebrate. Smith Rowe deserves to celebrate too. And we'll get those 2 out there. And we'll get Aaron Ramsey on late doors as well. He's not 100% fit, but we'll get him out there. Anyway, Smith Rowe with a chance to whip at a good corner in the end straight at Gunn, who will claim. But pretty happy with how things have gone so far, aren't we, chat? But yeah, 4 years I reckon it might take us to win with Bournemouth. Elanusi, great touch. 1v1 here. In the end, Ospina, good save. Obviously 1 year to get to the Prem and 2 years to set ourselves up and then to win it with no European football, no nothing. We can win the league. We have European football. Might take another season or so. Could be interesting. I reckon 4 years to win the league with Bournemouth could be the goal as the shot is blocked. Slattery should be able to pick it up. And off we go. But if Bournemouth get promoted this season, they're currently in 4th at the moment. The league's very tight, but it looks like they're going to be in the playoffs. Stoke, I think, have got 2 games clear with 3 games left in the league. Stoke would have to drop a few points. Stoke would have to do what we did at Sunderland many years ago when we were at Sunderland and didn't get promoted in our first season in the Championship. So the ball comes in, back post, Cedric clears. In the end, Kelsey only will head, but to no one in particular. Elanusi, a goal here for Southampton to make it very interesting. Anyway, the ball out wide here for Nathan Redmond. Redmond now with a chance to whip it. Redmond's ball in, headed by Ings, is well over the bar though. And there we are, 80 minutes played. But look, however long it takes for Bournemouth it takes, Brighton's going to be a bit of a maintenance job. Obviously, the next team that I reckon we can win it within a season or 2 is Chelsea. And then obviously you got City. Liverpool probably be pretty close to that. Depends how bad Liverpool falling off the boil or not. Man United's in the same boat as that. They sometimes either fall off the boil or they're going to be superb. But yeah, those teams there. Danny Ings is in 1v1 here. In the end, it's a goal. Danny Ings scores in the 88th minute. I'm going to get Ramsey on here just to celebrate, but because it should be game over, we could go more defensive. They would need 2 goals to not let us win the league on the final day here, today here. In the end, Spina's ball. It's good to see Danny Ings score. I love a bit of Danny Ings. Maybe that's a guy we could bring in. Looked slightly offside from that view, but in the end, Spina not crowning himself in glory. Danny Ings I would bring in. I reckon Danny Ings would be a great striker to bring in if he was interested in coming to Bournemouth. Anyway, Cedric here, throws in Elanusi now. Good ball inside, Elanusi runs with it, hits it, Spina saves. I'm actually going to tell the boys just to demand a little bit more. Just make sure you see it out. Everyone seems a bit focused now. No, it's 2 minutes left. They would need to score now and then score from kickoff for us not to win the league here today. So the ball goes over the top. Bellerin cuts it out. Hector Bellerin lays it back to Ospina, goes long. Spina, can we win it? We don't. Into Ramsey now. Good touch. His ball, Ramsey. Looking back a line into Socrates. Socrates lays it back into a Spina. 1 down, 19 to go. Exactly right, Jackson. And we go long looking for Smith Rowe. Good knockdown header, but no one in particular. Ward-Prowse, Gary Cahill, Cedric now inside. There we are. Slattery again. Great challenge. Elanusi though. Danny Ings with another chance to score another one. Puts it wide. And there we are. It's been not too bad so far. There's a minute left to play to savour this. And then we'll see how things go. And hopefully, we will be A-OK. Hoylett goes long in the end. Kelce into a header. Party will flick on as well. Gary Cahill there into Party. Lays it back there into a Spina. Smith Rowe should be able to head away. Doesn't. In the end, it looks like it's game over. It's done. It's dusted. We are going to go and win the league here. And it is going to be all but over. And there is the league title for Arsenal. In the end, we've done it easy. It's a great feeling as we lift the cup. There we are. We're celebrating with some claps. Get some slow claps in there. Gotta love that. But we are champions here of England. And there we are. Let's get to the pitch and drink it in. You know, one of 20. 19 to go now. We'll get champion in here. And we are there holding the cup. Gotta love a little bit. Lift that aloft. The Emirates faithful love it. The away fans that have come to watch us win the title, we're gonna love that. And we are champions of England. It's now Bournemouth. But before we get to Bournemouth, we have an FA Cup semi-final against West Ham coming up. We have a semi-final in the Champions League against Man City. So it's not all over here at Arsenal. You're going to see a few more episodes of Arsenal before we get to Bournemouth. In terms of when we get to Bournemouth, we'll show you how we get to Bournemouth, of course, you know, in terms of resigning and, you know, all that sort of stuff. And then, yeah, but we have won our first Premier League title as manager on the save. Well done, lads. We were terrific. We were excellent. Let's see if our reputation went up before we end the episode. We do win the thing. Ramsey's happy to stay, which is great, even though I won't be here. In terms of our profile, we shot up to 65. All right, we're going to get any job in the world. We're easy. But there we are. We win the Premier League. And there we go. For everybody here in Season 2 of Arsenal, thank you for being here. Thank you for giving us the support. Like the episode. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Links are in the description below to come watch us live here on Twitch and on Twitter. The season isn't over though. We have Man City coming up in the semi-final of the Champions League. We have an FA Cup semi-final against West Ham and hopefully a final there too. And hopefully you'll see us in a suit to end off our Arsenal journey. And then next season will be season 3 of DAMMO Does England, and it will be with Bournemouth. From Damien, from Arsenal, from DAMMO Does England. I'll see you next episode. Thank you and goodbye.